Oh, that feels great. Woo-wee. Okay, that was really cold. That was really cold. That was really cold. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. I'm out now. Whoo! Ha! Oh, that was brisk. Man, that was brisk. Ha! Good Lord. Ha! My body isn't quite used to doing that yet. But I did it. And, perfect towel for Pride Month, huh, folks? I mean, it's got rainbow colors on it. Yeah, this works. This totally works. So, yummy. Yeah, so I got water in my ear. There we go. Let me. Okay. Man, sometimes it feels like I have water in my ear and I clearly don't. So, good morning, folks. Actually, let me get it dried off and then I'll reset the camera. Oh, and before I forget, no matter how sure I am, I'm not jumping in the lake with this ring on. This is going to take some maneuvering to do. Hold on a second. Okay, so put this right here, roughly. Put this chair about here. Hold on. I mean, sorry, my legs are still dripping wet. Hold on. Trying to fold this towel. I should have brought another item out here. Okay, I did not come prepared to do this. Hold on, no, let me see how I can do it right here. And I don't really get a view of the water. Hold on. I'll lay you guys like right next to the towel. There we go. So, I'm back up at Keuka Lake, and I mean, I've done videos in this format, and I've done videos shirtless, but I've never done videos shirtless in this format. Crazy, right? I mean, whoo! I tell you what, it's just like bathwater in there, man. Holy cow. So let's get to my low, my high, my act of kindness. So weirdest thing regarding my low, my electric razor is not working. I mean, it turns on, it works, but I have like the detachable razor, like one for like the buzz and one for like, you know, the actual like, you know, shaving. And for whatever reason, like the attachments won't go into the socket that you're supposed to attach it to. I mean, it shouldn't be a problem now, and I can like, if I press down, I can get to work, and so I like really gotta like press down, make sure I like shave everything. But on the off chance you see me become a very hairy man up here, like that will be why. But my high is what I wound up doing last night for dinner, because I've been torn so much. Like, here's the thing. Like, being up here at Keuka Lake, or in terms of where you want to get a bite to eat, is both a blessing and a curse. Because I know where all the best places are, to be sure. The problem is, which one do you choose? Well, considering that we, seriously, all of last summer we only went to the Antique Inn once. So I'm like, forget it. Looks like I'm going to have to do this by myself. But it was great. You know, finally went back to the Antique Inn. I saw the owner there. She's doing great. She sent my condolences for my grandma because she knew my grandma too. And it was wonderful. And then I got to Seneca Farms for ice cream for dessert. And shout out to the students over at Penn Yan High School, because the good students at Penn Yan High School came up with a new flavor to sell at Seneca Farms called Maple Tree Hugger, which is essentially a maple ice cream with a caramel swirl and brownie bits. Which, like, that's fate that I wound up having one of the best ice cream flavors I've ever had. Seriously, it's like that good. In fact, I actually had my corn fritter sundae made with it. Got myself a corn fritter sundae. Yeah, I stand by the fact that the corn fritter sundae is, I mean, it's one of my favorite sundaes of all time. Probably my all-time favorite sundae, for being honest. But that Maple Tree Hugger ice cream, man, like, it adds, like, the inherent bitterness from the chocolate brownie bites, the smoothness of the caramel swirl, and the fact you already have, like, maple covered, like, walnuts in the sundae as it is. Having maple ice cream just makes sense. So it was, like, really, really good. I loved it. All right, my act of kindness. My act of kindness was, my mom was up here for maybe 15, 20 minutes, and I helped her bring groceries in here. So, you got groceries here. Yay. So, there's a lot to talk about, huh? Well, in terms of what today is, because today is June 1st. And for those of you who don't already know, June is Pride Month. Yeah, for those of you who don't know what Pride Month is, it's basically, I'm sorry. Why am I blanking this? Of course I know this. It basically celebrates people who are affiliated with the LGBTQIA community. You know, lesbian, gay, bi, trans, queer, intersex, asexual. Yeah. So, I mean, I say Pride community. Oh, personally, I just call it the Pride community because I think it's easier to say than just all those letters at once. But you do you. In fact, if you saw, hold on, let me show you the towel again. It's got rainbow colors on this. You got red, you got orange, you got yellow, you got green, you got blue, you got purple. Yeah, this is the perfect towel this is the perfect towel to use. Holy cow! I mean, I knew it had like rainbow colors on it, but I didn't realize how, like, let me push it back a little bit. Sorry. There, now I shouldn't be so dangerously close to you. There we go. This is a perfect setup right here. Like, not too far, not too close. Just right. For this setup, anyway. Let me, hold on. Okay. Now we're about good. Now, and it's so funny. I remember last year, literally 1 year ago today, I was in Las Vegas. Like, arguably the most colorful city in the world in terms of, like, bright lights, having fun. In a lot of ways, it's like one of the places where you think you would affiliate the Pride community with. And all I remember, there was, like, nothing but blue sky and a mountain behind me. And it's 1 year later, and there's nothing but blue sky and a mountain behind me. Oh, well, at least here you get, like, a view of, like, the water behind me. That should be really cool. Now, I've said this lots of times doing these videos, but for those of you who don't already know, I am straight. I only respond to, he, him pronouns, which, I mean, seriously, there are places where in, like, every email you have to send, you have to say that you respond to those kinds of pronouns or whatever pronouns you're affiliated with. I mean, on the one hand, I see both the positive and the negative behind that. I mean, the positive is that, you know, we definitely are, as a society, becoming more accepting of the fact that people have their gender status figured out, I suppose. And I love that people are more accepting nowadays. I love that. In fact, that's why I consider the Pride ally. Listen, if you're a member of the Pride community, you will always know that this is a safe space. Okay? I want to ensure that. Because, I mean, listen, I'm one single straight white guy. What am I going to do? You know, I'm probably like the last person you should ever worry about. So, don't worry. This is a safe space. You guys are, you know, we do not judge on this channel, even though I say we, it's only me. But seriously, it's a safe space. Don't worry. So yeah, I'm a Pride ally. I have friends who are in the Pride community, and you know, they're seriously. Like, unfortunately, there's so many negative connotations, even by today's standards. I said we're more accepting. There's still a lot of negative connotations behind just being either gay or lesbian or bi or trans. You know, there's even some negative connotations behind straight people, too. But, I mean, it's not about me. The point is, like, it's so stupid that you have every single, like you have, like, you know, now, it's one thing to have preferences, but it's another to, like, have preferences but completely shun or alienate whatever doesn't fit in your wheelhouse or whatever. I mean, listen, I'm straight, but that doesn't mean I won't accept being friends with, you know, anyone with the Pride community. I have plenty of friends who are gay. I have plenty of friends who are lesbian. I have friends who are bi. I have friends, you know, in the entirety of the community. In fact, if you recall, last February I went to my first trans show, drag show. Why did I say trans show? That's not the proper term. And I had a lot of fun, and you know, drag queens are nice people. I mean, listen, I love me some RuPaul's Drag Race. You kidding me? The show is awesome. I've said this before, I'll say it again. There are drag queens on that show that could teach women a thing or two about how to be fierce. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that notion's called. I call it the back snap, because, like, your head is, like, kind of back here, kind of. I call it the back snap. Someone's probably going to make that a hashtag, I guarantee it. But, yeah, I mean, I just said it's the second year in a row where I do a video on Pride Month, and I have nothing but blue sky and a mountain behind me. But it's also the second year where it's a beautiful day out. Seriously, like, for the first day of Pride Month, this is a pretty solid day. Well, where I am. I mean, I'm sure wherever you are, your weather's going to vary. I mean, if you reside in the Midwest, I'm certain you got to wait like 5 minutes, and maybe then the weather will get like this. Yeah, it's a fairly beautiful day. I mean, for the record, I was actually kind of dreading jumping in the water earlier, because as soon as I got outside, it's 56 degrees outside, but it's an very early June, like 56 degrees. Like, it's warm, but it can feel a lot warmer. So, cold air, and you jump in cold water, like, seriously, I got out of there faster than I probably should have. But I'm out, and probably gonna, well, for the most part, I'm air dried off. Just my trunks are wet at the moment. Don't worry, it's a metal chair, so it's not gonna. I mean, this thing was out here all last night. A guy sitting on it in wet trunks isn't gonna do anything to it. But yeah. Well, I'm just realizing I should have done doing this format like a long time ago. Well, I'm sure someone's gonna be like, "Hey, Nick, we can see your nipples, dude." Like, I've done plenty of videos with my shirt off. Okay, like, you're gonna find something wrong with. I've done literally 2,345 videos as of right now. At least I think it's that number. Like, if there was something wrong with how I did things, I would have already paid attention to it. No, seriously, like, if this video doesn't get me into any kind of trouble, I don't think anything is. But then again, I don't do anything to warrant any kind of trouble. I mean, I literally just explained how, for people of the Pride community who happen to be watching this, this is a safe space. And it absolutely is. Yes, I'm a Pride ally. You kidding me? Because, I mean, again, you know, what am I going to do? You know, why be a hater when you can be a helper? Or, I guess lover would be like the proper term, but, I mean, yeah, you know, I love the Pride community. Seriously, the Pride community is some of like the nicest people you're ever going to find anywhere. But because of their preferences as to who they want to be with, like, we have to put like negative connotations behind that. That's not right. I mean, I really wish, well, we are technically living in better times, but we have so far, like, we've come so very far, we have so very far to go. But if nothing else, we have Pride Month. So if you are a member of the Pride community, I really hope, like, Pride Month is wonderful for you. I'm going to do all I can and every opportunity I can to promote and celebrate Pride Month with you guys, because you guys deserve all the love you want. Love always wins, folks. Remember that. I say that now, but I'll be honest. Every year I've tried to celebrate Pride Month, I've always sucked at it. Hopefully this will be the year I get it right. I hope you like this video. Like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on social media. As always, I am very humble in this video for all of you guys. Oh, what am I doing? I can't do this. I always screw this up. I didn't give you a like yet. Oh, the sun's like right in my eye. Now then, I hope you all like this video. If you like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on social media. As always, I am very humble in this video for all of you guys watching. Enjoy for today. Hopefully you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Saturday. Happy Saturday. Happy Pride Month, folks. And remember, if you guys want to talk to me, I'm always here to lend those right back. Take care and make good choices. 607 all day, baby. Happy Pride Month.